I'm late again. Always late. Always late. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Hey. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Ali. Yo, Ali. How you doing, Ali? Ali, my man. What's up, what's up, what's up? Always late. Always late. It's kind of what I do. Be late. And if you guys to complain about it. What's up? Yo, I'm here. I'm here, and you guys are here too. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Play Seccraft. I don't really think there's a playable version of Seccraft right now. Honestly. I don't think there is. Yap more. I will be yapping today. If you don't like yapping, move along to another stream. I will be doing a lot of yapping today. Other mod stream. Oh, either mod stream. Oh, other. I read other. Yo, Maz, thank you for the 16 months. That's crazy. Why the blue screen? Don't you like it? Don't you like what you're seeing currently? Okay, you guys need to guess what you're currently looking at. What is it what you're currently seeing on your screen? Let me know. Yo, random chat. How you doing? Oh, mess caught on. Random chat, how you doing? I was just about to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello. How you guys doing? What's up? Yes. Yes. How you all doing today? Good to be here. Good to be back. I knew it. It's fun to stream. I should stream more. I should definitely stream more. I know I've not been streaming a whole lot as of late. I'll be streaming more in the upcoming weeks. I really hope to kind of ramp up my streaming game. I know I've been very absent when it comes to streaming. At the same time, I've been very active when it comes to videos. In case you didn't notice, I'm releasing like a video every other day, which is way more frequent than before. So, you know, that you got that. You got more videos, but not that many streams. I definitely want to I definitely want to stream some more. I definitely want to increase my game and just be live more. Even if it is just twice a week, you know. It's summer holiday for most people. Do you guys have summer holiday already? Do you like it? Or do you like it? Of course you like it. Do you have summer holiday already? Or are you guys still waiting for that? Your videos are gold, so no worries. Yo, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. Glad you like them, glad you like them. Just making a mod pack, but then I saw you were streaming. Thank you for tuning in, Membercat's cousin. Your username is still Membercat's cousin. Yo, Eisen! How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is it halfway over already? What is halfway over? The stream? Nah, man, I've just started. Yo, Meg, thank you for the 22 months. That's so close. That's so close to 2 years. That's insane. That is insane. Find a frog, please. We're gonna look for one. Oh, my game just lagged. What is that? Oh no, what's happening? Why is my game so laggy? Oh no. What? Damn, there was a massive lag spike. What is going on? Did you guys see that? Oh, I think I'm streaming at 60 FPS. My game is on 120 FPS. I think that is the problem. I think my OBS... Let's see if this fixes it. Is it better now? Yeah, okay, it seems fixed. Seems fixed. For some reason, when I stream at 60, because my YouTube studio is also complaining. What's it saying? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Damn. That sucks. For some reason, this always happens when not all of my FPS settings align. So I always stream at 60 FPS. But when I stream at 60, and then my game is on 120, or my monitor is on 120, then stuff just happens. And everything lags. It just all needs to match the FPS somehow. Very weird, very weird. Look for a frog, you said, right? Well, let's see if we can find one. Let's see if we can find one. Froggy! Hello? Are you here? Are you here, pretty please? Come on, this is like your natural biome. Why am I not seeing any of them? 5,300 subscribers left. I know, it is insane. We are so close to 100k. It is actually unreal. We are so close. Unbelievable. What even is this stream? I'm gonna yap a lot, like usually. We might play some minigames, like usually. I might announce some things, like usually. And that's basically what we're gonna be doing. But now I'm looking for a frog. Yo, Eisen! Thank you! Thank you so much for the $10 US. Buy 'em. Good joke, good joke. Okay, I appreciate it, man. How you doing, by the way, Eisen? I've not talked to you a lot as of late. How you doing? How you doing? Also, it is very warm. I need to... There we go. It's so... Is this also this hot for you guys? It is very, very warm in the Netherlands currently. It is not that bad. I think it's like 25 degrees, but... Oh, still... In my room, always near the end of the day, it just becomes crazy warm in my room. I don't know what it is, but... Okay, I do know what it is. For the entire day, my room is fine, but near the end of the day, just before the sun goes down, the sun will be on my window for a few hours, and my room heats up so much. I'm not a mod anymore, but I'm doing all right. Glad to hear, glad to hear. No, you're not a mod. You are not a mod indeed. I think, did I remove you? I think what I did, because there were a few, Humbo was also still a mod. Which I also removed him from the mod team. I think I recently went over all of my mods on both YouTube and Twitch, and I removed everyone who was not a mod anymore on Discord, basically. I thought you wanted to stay a mod. In that case, I'll give you the stream mod role on Discord, and then I'll just mod you again. And you'll just stay a stream mod. Is that what you want? If you want to stay a stream mod, I'm fine with that. We could use some other mods. There you go. I'll give you the role on Discord too. I'll give you the role. Wait, where is your account? Oh, there you are. Stream mods. There you go, Eisen. There you go. What mods do you want? Sodium? Yeah, for example. For example, how are you doing, by the way, Maz? How is everyone doing? Do you guys have summer holiday already, or has it not started for most of you? Because I think it is like summer holiday time now, right? I think most people are now just have time off. Sorry, I was appearing offline. No worries, that's fine. I got you, I'm doing hot. Yeah. Oh, so it's not just hot or warm in the Netherlands. It is currently... Okay, so it's not even that bad. It's currently 25. And apparently it feels like 24. In my room, it feels like 30. It is so warm. It's so hot. I hate it. Have you disabled Zoomify? Of course not. Why would I disable Zoom? Oh. Of course. I should have disabled Zoomify. Now I'll suck at everything I'm doing. Something new about Leave MC? No, not really. Leave MC has released, and, you know, some people... it is still very popular. A lot of people switch to it. Yeah, no, nothing new. It is just... It exists. And some people like it and others don't. And... Yeah, there's not a whole lot more to it. Leave is on one hand really great because it does improve your server a bit more than, for example, paper. But on the other hand, it is also kind of unstable, and sometimes the developers implement patches that don't make a lot of sense. And especially the Purple developer has warned me big time for this. He was like, okay, you know, you can use leave, but some patches that they make really scream, I have no clue what I'm doing. Some of the patches they implement are, you know, I think he sent me a patch a few days ago, which was literally just a comment from another project that they implemented into their software. There are such weird scenarios. I don't really know. On one hand, I really, yeah. Leave is an interesting project. The performance is probably gonna be better on Leave, but also there will be compromises. That's kind of the thing about Leave, right? It will be better in a lot of aspects. It will perform better in just general use while just, you know, walking around in the world and generating stuff, but there will be drawbacks. Optimization never comes in free. Do you think Leave is an AI-made server? No. Leave is not AI-made, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Leave is not AI-made. They do have a team. What they do, though, it's kind of strange. They just, you know, okay, so there was a project once in the past called Utopia. I actually made a video about this as well. A project, it was called Utopia, and it basically was a server software where that was, you know, meant to be the best performing server software out there. And what they basically did is, the whole team grabbed a whole bunch of patches from all over the place and just slapped it together into one server software. Basically all the patches from Purple and Spigot and Bucket and Paper and Pufferfish, they just went to those server softwares. They saw patches that optimized the game a bit, and then they just took that and slammed it onto their own software. On its own, not a bad thing to do, right? You know, if there was just a really good patch, for example, Paper patch or a Purple patch, then why not implement it into your own software as well? That is kind of a nice... It's a very useful thing that you can do, especially because all the server softwares have to be open source. So you can just do that, and there's nothing wrong with you doing that, and on its own, it is a good thing to do. But it kind of becomes concerning when you start noticing some patches that don't make any sense to be implemented. So what the Purple developer, or one of Purple's developers did, is they sent me a few patches that Leave took from, for example, Purple and some other sources that were literally nothing more than a few notes. They were literally like, one patch was a comment for the Purple developers. They made a comment and they implemented basically a little to-do list. And Leave grabbed that to-do list, the Purple to-do list, and patched it into their own software. Which is one of the clearest signs that they are just grabbing things and just throwing it together. And it doesn't mean that Leave is bad, period. Like, that is not what that is. I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't use Leave. If you want to use Leave, be my guest. The problem is just that, let's say, like if they accidentally implement a comment or like a little to-do list into their own software, nobody really cares and nobody really notices. But it does show that they kind of recklessly just implement stuff into their own software. And let's say they make a mistake at some point. Let's say at some point they do implement a patch that kind of breaks everything, right? Let's say they do it on accident. They will probably, or they won't do it on purpose, but let's say it accidentally happens. They just grabbed the wrong one by accident. They implement it, you boot your game, and your whole world is corrupted. Your whole world will just be gone. Chunks will start disappearing, and maybe a Minecraft server with a world that is a few years old, you will have to reset it or stop playing on it just because of a wrong update. Those are the types of things you have to watch out for, basically. Because that can be kind of scary. Do you think Leaf will stay around? Do I think Leaf will stay around? I don't know. It's hard to say. Leaf is one of these high optimization forks of paper. But Leaf is not the only one. There are so many other ones out there as well. Some are even paid, which, by the way, is not allowed. As to why I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is the life about? About yapping, about chatting, and about chilling. Goodbye. It's just a chilling stream. It is just a chilling stream. We can yap about stuff. You can, guys can ask me some questions. Maybe we will play some mini games eventually. But yeah, do I think Leaf will stay around? I guess it really depends. If more and more people keep switching to it, then maybe. But it could also be one of these hypes again. That, you know, at some point people hear about Leaf, they all start switching to it because the performance seems to be better. And then at some point they make a mistake. And as soon as that happens, then, you know, maybe everyone will leave the software again. I think it really, really depends on if Leaf can deliver and if people won't discover any game-breaking bugs. I really think as soon as a game-breaking bug is found within Leaf, that is easy to discover. Something like, yeah, if you do this and this with redstone, then your world is gone. Stuff like that. Then I think people will immediately just leave. Leave. Switch away from Leaf. Yeah, that sounds better. Was messing around with a Chinese cracked crossplay server lately. And it was so damn cursed. Damn, was it? Why cracked? I mean, I guess it has to be cracked in China or not. Because of the authentication servers and stuff like that. I'm an OG, and thanks to you, my server blew up because of your luck berms tutorial. Congrats, mate. That's awesome to hear. I'm not gonna randomly join servers today, but I will do a live stream in maybe next week or maybe even this weekend, where I'll just join some random servers that you guys can submit on my Discord. We're not gonna do pre-stream submissions. I'll just start the stream, open a channel on Discord. You guys can send your IPs in there and I will join a few servers until about 3 hours have passed. I might do that this weekend actually, because I do have some time this weekend, so I might just do that. Could be very fun. Could be very fun. I'm a big fan. Thanks so much. Real cartoons. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't have Discord. Oh, why not? Why not? You could go on Minehut and just join random servers. I could, yes. I potentially could. But it's more fun, I think, to let you guys submit them. Because that way, you know, I'll just be joining you guys' servers and checking those out. Instead of joining random ones where the owners are probably not even in chat. So yeah. I'm with my dad this weekend, aka no screen time. Is it that bad? Are you missing Canada already? Will you ever stop posting videos? I mean, never say never, but I don't have any plans to stop posting, no. I don't have any plans to do so. I still very much feel like we're in the early days. We haven't even hit 100k yet. There is so much I still want to do on YouTube. So much content I still want to make. So many streams I want to do. So many videos I just want to make. Tutorials I want to make. Yeah, no, I don't have any plans on stopping anytime soon. 100k is just a start, man. We are getting very close to that. You take capitalism for granted. Okay, Eisen. So we'll be sleeping with him at the same room. Oh, in the same hotel. Are you still in your travels, by the way, random chat? When you're in a communist country, capitalism seems like the biggest dream. I guess that's true, yeah. What keyboard do you have? Let me check for you. I forgot the name. I think I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna turn my keyboard around live on stream. Where is it? I got the Logitech G915 wireless. And then the tactical edition. Hopefully that's enough information for you. It's a really nice one. It's a really nice one. I've been rocking it for a few years now. Might be 4 years at this point. It's great. It is great. Can I make a short about destroying you on Bed Wars? If you have the footage for that, yeah, sure. If you recorded destroying me on Bed Wars, you don't have to ask my permission. Just do whatever. You should make a Minecraft server, then stream it every day till you hit 100k. So we are actually working on the new Minecraft server. But the thing is, it's not done yet. It should release around the 100k subscribers. That's the plan at least. But I actually don't really know how the development is coming along. Is there anyone who's working on the new server here in chat? Hitman or anyone? How is it coming along now? I actually upgraded my computer. Awesome. What did you get, man? Don't leak kindergarten. I won't. I'm not gonna leak anything. I'm just curious. How is the development coming along? Maybe if everyone is online later today, we can hop in a little call. And I can check how everything is going. And I'm kind of curious. It will be fun. We plan on releasing a Minecraft server around the 100k subscribers. That server is not gonna be Seccraft. Seccraft is not an ongoing... Okay, it is an ongoing project in some regards, but yeah, Seccraft has kind of been put on the back burner for now because first of all, random chat is just very busy. Second, we want to release a server sooner than, let's say, in 1 or 2 years. We kind of want a server now. Just a server that I can stream on. A server we can play on together. Just have a good time. We don't really have a place for the community surrounding this channel to hang around in, basically. We have a Discord, which is great. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, you are missing out. We do giveaways. You get announcements. It's a cool place to be. So... yeah, make sure to be on the Discord. But that is kind of the place where we hang around that is, you know, not related to Minecraft. We kind of want an in-game hub as well. And that is what that server is gonna be. And it's gonna be a really fun server. Some next level development is going into making that one. It's gonna be really, really fun. But yeah, that's why Seccraft is kind of on the back burner. It is not a project that you're gonna see any updates about for the upcoming time. We're gonna focus all our efforts on releasing this other server around 100k subscribers. That server it's gonna be very fun. I'm gonna stream on there a lot, and you will get other Seccraft announcements as soon as that server is actually getting close to releasing, which could still take a really, really, really long time. And it's not like we are never gonna release Seccraft. Like, it will most likely come to life in some way, shape, or form, but we don't really know yet how, and that is something that's really, really that is really put on the back burner. So yeah, another Minecraft server is gonna release first, and it will be really fun. It will be really fun. Because it doesn't make any mods, mod packs, or plugins. I indeed don't. Let's see, what else did you say? I went from the AM4 to AM5. So it's an entirely new platform. Oh, awesome. Are you running Linux by any chance, Eisen? I feel like you are. I think you are running Linux. Will you do any giveaway when you reach 100k? Potentially. Potentially. So, okay, the 100k thing, I announced before, I think about a month or 1.5 months ago, that I would do a big event if we reach the 100k subscribers before this channel turns 5 years old. For those who don't know, this channel turns 5 on the 26th, 27th, it kind of depends on where you are in the world, but the 26th of August, which is next month, that is when this channel turns 5. And I said in the short that I was gonna do a very big live stream, a 12-hour live stream, with a bunch of giveaways and a bunch of events if we hit that 100k subscribers before this channel actually turns 5. So before the 26th of August, we would have to hit the 100k milestone. I have no clue if we're gonna be able to actually do that. It doesn't really look like it currently. I don't have any plans yet what I'm gonna do if we don't hit the milestone. I will probably do some giveaways. I will probably still do something big, whether it be in video form or live stream form. I do have plans on making kind of a 100k recap video, so that is something I'm probably gonna work on. But when it comes to the 100k event, the 12-hour live stream, it doesn't really seem like we're gonna hit it if we follow the current trend. We're not gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it somewhere in September, which is great. Which is still great, but it's not before the channel turns 5. And it's kind of one of those things that would align so well. Like, the channel turns 5, which is a big milestone, on the 26th of August, which is insane. Like, 5 years on YouTube on this channel is mind-blowing. And 100k, of course, is as well. So it would align so well if we could hit it close to each other. But I guess we will see. You're easily gonna hit that. Okay, so should we do the calculations? Guys, wait. I'm gonna... Can I go to Social Blades? Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen. Let's see. Why is it not? I want to share my Brave. No, not that one. No, not that one. Do I have so many Brave tabs open? I do. That one I don't need. This one I don't need. I'm so good at streaming. You've no idea. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Ah, Social Blade. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, should we have a look? Should we have a look? Okay, so these are my current stats, right? Let's just have an objective look at this together. This is my current Social Blades. This is what it looks like right now. We currently have 94.7 thousand subscribers, which is a lot. We have 22 million views in total, 602 videos. Social Blade isn't very accurate. It is not indeed, but it does have stats. Okay, it does have stats, and these stats here are pretty accurate because, you know, they are this is nothing more than reporting on. Social Blade can see exactly how many views your channel is getting, so these numbers here are accurate. And the subscriber numbers, of course, are too. We currently do have 97 or 94.7k subscribers. So it is not very accurate because, for those who don't know, third-party software cannot see how many subscribers you have specifically. They can only see a rough estimate, okay? Cameron, yo, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. What is this song? Oh no. Let's skip that one. Hey, Xinert. Thank you for the 10 run. Prism or AT? So far, I do prefer Prism. But I'm not done testing everything yet, so I'm not gonna make a conclusive decision until I've tested them all. But I would say Prism so far. But yeah, YouTube cannot see exactly how many subscribers you have. They can only see a rough estimate, because currently it thinks I have 94.7k subscribers. In reality, we have 94.788 subscribers. Okay, so we're 22 subscribers away from hitting 94.8. Social Blade doesn't know this. So because of that, it just makes a rough estimate, basically. And that is what this number here is. So this is daily average. This is how many subscribers it thinks I earn on a daily basis. Some days are way higher than this. Some days are way lower than this. But it tries to kind of just estimate that, basically. I mean, the best estimate by far is the monthly earnings. Just look at this. So it estimates I earn between $310 and $5,000 per month. That is not a small range. That is the difference between having a full-on income and not being able to pay for rent. That is insane. So it really does have no clue at all about a lot of things. But still, it is fun to look at Social Blade every once in a while. And something you can see on Social Blade is the future projections. So this is when it thinks I will earn certain milestones. The way you said 5k makes me scared about your actual revenue. I won't be specific, but it's not close to 5k. It is not close to 5k. I wish it was. So future projections. This is where I can see, this is what Social Blade basically projects. It's less. Oh yeah, way less. 5k per month. That's a lot of money. I mean, it might not be for some people, but I don't earn anywhere close to 5k per month. No, I wish I could. I wish I could. But this is basically what Social Blade projects your subscriber count will be like, or when you will hit certain milestones. All depending on these trends. So it keeps all of these trends in mind, and then it tries to basically estimate when you will earn certain, or when you will surpass certain milestones, basically. So, also, Yentro, because you said it, I want to mention it real quick. This is just ad revenue. It doesn't take members or anything like that into account. So this would just be the revenue you gain from ads. Social Blade has no clue what you earn from super chats or memberships or anything outside of that. And what makes it even worse is that this is an estimate for every single video that you put online, even shorts. While shorts make close to no money. Doesn't matter how many views you get. You need to get a lot of views, a lot of views to earn a substantial amount from ad revenue. Because you are 200. No, this is not accurate. Or do you mean, do you mean on YouTube? Okay, so my ranking is pretty big when it comes to the Netherlands. That is true. So the Netherlands is not a very big country. Only about 18 million people live here. And as a result, my ranking when it comes to Dutch YouTube channels is really, really high. This is not accurate though, because I share my place with other creators too, right? But I do indeed believe that my channel is almost in the top 2,000 of the Netherlands. In the world, you are 2,257. No, I'm not. I'm not. In the world, I'm really, really low. But the Netherlands just doesn't have a very big population. So because of that, my ranking here is pretty high. But this doesn't mean that there are only 690 channels in the Netherlands bigger than mine. Absolutely not the case. Absolutely not. But I do, because I'm also sharing this place with other creators. Like, there are more people who have 94.7k subscribers. But I do believe it is around 2,000. 2,500, something along those range. So many channels in the Netherlands are bigger than mine. But it's just funny to see, because let me look Narvi, okay? I quickly want to show you this. Here we got Narvi. Look at this. He has 1.22 million subscribers, right? 1.22 million. And he is on place 1,043. In the USA, of course, because that's where he lives. So with over 1 million subscribers, he is on this spot. I am on this spot with not even 100k subscribers. That just shows how small the Netherlands actually is. Anyway, so future projections. This is where we can see when Social Blade thinks we will hit certain milestones. The server is going good. Hopefully it comes before 100k. Awesome. That's awesome to hear, Hitman. And thank you so much for the 40 rupees. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. All the support helps out a lot. It really, really does. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is when it thinks I will hit 100k currently. Okay? It thinks I will hit 100k on the 12th of August, which is in exactly 1 month. Now, this would be before the channel turns 5. But how accurate this is, I don't really know. Because, you know, the current stats... I don't know if I can even see this here, but... in the current stats, it is already predicting my milestone to be hit a lot sooner than it probably actually will. Because we were having a really good month, but as of late... subscriber gain and views have been dropping a bit. Ever since Mini Plugin Showcase ended, everything has been dropping a little bit. So yeah, I don't know how accurate that number is. But hey, let's say we would hit it on that date. That's crazy. That's crazy. You should adopt a cat at 100k. I have a cat, kind of. My girlfriend has 2 cats, and as soon as we're gonna move out together, the cats will be coming with us. So yeah, I will have 2 cats living in my house as soon as we move out together. Before that time, they just live with her, but you know, I'm not gonna get another cat because then we will have 3. You should do a Minecraft skin review at 100k. Kasai has a girlfriend. Oh my... Tell me you're not watching any of my streams without telling me you're not watching any of my streams. I made a post. I made a post on my community tab, which said like a happy birthday to my girlfriend. So many people were like, "You have a girlfriend?" And I was like, you guys never watch my streams. I've literally been telling you guys I have a girlfriend for the past 4 years. But everyone is like, huh? Just, I'm not watching Kasai streams or not paying attention 101. It's so funny. Somehow membership gifting has increased 400% for me? What? What do you mean? Have memberships become more expensive? Can anyone confirm? Like gifted memberships? Also, thank you for the 40 rupees. I do appreciate it. Okay, tell us your real name. Nah. Just call me Kasai. Seems like it. What is the price now, then? What is the price of memberships now? I didn't even change any prices. What do you mean? It's $8. What? Now I'm very confused. That's so weird. Wait, let me check. Hey, thank you so much, Chantro, for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Wait, huh? GF is grandfather. That's fine too. Happy birthday to my grandfather, even though he's no longer alive. Oh, wait, why is it so much more expensive? So 10 gifted is 80 bucks now? Wait, which tier is being gifted away as soon as you gift a membership? Did they change the tiers? $8 is the price of MemberCat Fan Club. That is the MemberCat Fan Club price. Wait. I know your real name. Yeah, I know you know it. And that's fine. You may know it. I trust you won't tell it to anyone. What is happening? It is gifting away tier 2. Why did it do that? I know Kasa's real name too. I think all my mods know my real name. I'm aware. That's fine. That's fine. It's obviously Casper. Exactly. Casper, that's what it says on my wiki page. Mother's maiden name and your IP. Yeah, sure. Coming your way. Coming your way. Wait, I'm checking. What is... Let's see, levels. Yeah, okay, so Absolute Legend is 4 euros. MemberCat Fan Club is 8 euros and the Basement Gang is 15. So it just seems like it is gifting away MemberCat Fan Club now, which is so weird. That's the price of the Fan Club tier. Yeah, but that's tier 2. That's not the tier it should be gifting. Why does YouTube do that? That's so weird. I'm checking my settings. They did change some stuff here. Special feature. Oh wait, they did! They did change it! Gift memberships. Select the level that you would like to use for gifting. It is set to MemberCat. When did YouTube add that feature? That is completely new. So apparently, those sneaky little bastards, they just, what? Okay, I don't know if this will change live on stream, but I'm gonna change it back from MemberCat Fan Club to Absolute Legend now. It has been changed. Can anyone see if it changes live? That is so weird. So you can just change it around now. I can just make a stream where you guys can only give the most expensive membership. Maybe you need to reload your stream, could be. That is... Set it to Basement Gang. I actually can't. I can only choose between Absolute Legend and MemberCat Fan Club. Why? Maybe it has to be less than 10 euros. I'm trying to read their wiki page, their YouTube help page, but it hasn't changed. Oh, I've really changed it here. It didn't fix it. Ah. So it will be fixed next stream. That is such a shame. Damn. So if you guys want to gift any memberships, it will be the most expensive membership now. YouTube documentation sucks. It really does. It really does. We do have to talk about this, by the way. We do have to talk about this. I'm so hyped. I don't know if you guys saw, but YouTube made a big announcement when it comes to their monetization. Does any of you know what I'm talking about? They made a big W when it comes to monetization, and I'm so happy about it. YouTube actually made a W. Actually a big one. Yo, Mac. Thank you for the 10 gifted on Twitch. Yo. I mean, then we gotta give on Twitch. If we can't gift on YouTube. No, I'm kidding. Hey, I appreciate it, Mac. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted on Twitch. That's awesome. The AI voiceover thing. Yup. AI content. For those who did not see, YouTube will not be monetizing videos that are AI generated. So no AI slop. If you use an AI voiceover, if you use AI generated images in your video, just anything AI slop, YouTube will not monetize it. They will not pay you money. They will not. It has to be original content. Otherwise, they're not gonna. Which is a big W move, in my opinion. It's amazing. Well, because what a lot of people were doing... Yentro's so happy. Yes, and that's amazing. No more slop. Yep, no more slop. Because what a lot of people were doing now is they were investing fully on AI. Like they were going all at it with AI. They were making AI channels with a bunch of AI slop just in the hope so that they could, you know, generate a lot of income. That was their only goal. Just start 10 channels, let them all be run by AI, and then you'll just wait and let all the income come in. You know, that's what people did. Quabblecop. Oh, Quabblecop's gonna have a rough time. Oh, Quabblecop is... it's still one of the biggest Dutch YouTubers. It is such... How did he not lose more subscribers? That's actually insane. Oh. Thanks to who gifted? Mac gifted. Mac, thank you so much again, man. No more AI Quabblecop. No more AI-generated slop in general. Like, you could release AI-generated slop, but you will not get paid for it. You will not get monetized. And for a lot of people, that is reason alone to not do it. Which is amazing. I'm so glad they made that update. Big W from YouTube. Like, for real. That is such a game changer. Because now it will... Because it was literally profitable to just start 10 YouTube channels. You just made AIs run those YouTube channels. You released a video, which was pure AI slop every single day. And you would just earn 5 figures or something from YouTube. That was 100% a thing you could do. And that is now no longer possible. It has to be original content. It has to be your voice. It has to be your face or your gameplay or, you know, anything like that. It cannot be AI generated. What if your video is about AI? I mean, I assume if you just show a few AI clips, basically, in your video that is about AI, but the voiceover that you hear and all the other shots that you see are not AI, I assume that would be fine. I think this is specifically to target the the AI slop that's being generated now. Videos that are fully AI generated with an AI voiceover, stuff like that. That is really what it seems like they're targeting, and I love it. I think it is an amazing thing that they did. An amazing thing. I really, really like it. Hitman, thank you for the 40 rupees again. Mod apps incoming. Maybe. Maybe, yes. I might be doing some mod apps soon. We could use another mod on Discord and also a few on YouTube, so I might be doing that. If you guys want to apply for mod, by the way, as soon as I open those applications, it will be on Discord. It will be in Discord. All of that stuff I do through Discord, so make sure to be in the Discord if you don't want to miss that. Hey, Kassa, what's up? What's up, Spunky? How you doing? How you doing? Did you change the tier? No, I didn't. Fortnite Kid. I don't know what happened. Apparently, on YouTube, you can now decide which membership will be gifted as soon as somebody gifts a membership. And YouTube seemed to have changed my tier from Absolute Legends to Membercat Fan Club, which is the more expensive tier 2. So I just changed it back, but it seems like it will still take a while before it gets updated. So maybe I have to... I wasn't even gifting though. Okay, so if any prices have changed, maybe in terms of currency conversion, then that is not something I can actually determine. I just set my price in euros because that's the currency that I use. So my cheapest tier is 4 euros and my more expensive tier is 8 euros. But the gifted memberships seem to have now shifted to the more expensive 8 euro one, while it should be the cheaper 4 euro one because it are gifted memberships. So, you know, obviously gifted memberships should be the cheaper one. Seems like that's just a thing that YouTube did. I changed it back, but it seems to not have changed for you guys yet. So I guess you have to end my stream first. The top tier is 15. The top tier is 15 euros, yeah. But the top tier is really just meant as a way for people to support me and my channel. Like, if you really like my content and you want to make sure that I can, you know, keep doing it, and you want me to invest more time in my videos and stuff like that, then that top tier on YouTube, the Basement Gang tier, is really just a tier to financially support me and just be a, a big financial help, in a way. That is that's the only thing that the top tier does. You will not get anything extra from the top tier. Except for a different Discord role, but that's it. There are no other perks, basically. It's just, you're helping me out, and I love you. Didn't quite remember how long I was in that tier. The latest one? Let's see, I think you are still Basement Gang, right? Yeah, you upgraded to Basement Gang 10 months ago. Damn. You've been in Basement Gang for 10 months, random chat. Disable ad block, free money for Kasai. I appreciate it. I don't disable ad block for Kasai. No, I get it. I get it. Ad blocks are... Ads are bad. Okay, ads are good in a way that I earn from ads. And of course, I really would love for you guys to see some ads under my videos. So that way, you know, I gain some revenue for that. But I can also see that people use ad blocks because ads on YouTube and other websites are so bad nowadays. Like, there are so many. You can just have ads for a few minutes on end. It is really a problem. It really is. But I do very much appreciate it, man. I do appreciate the disabling of your ad block. Also, Fortnite Kid, hey, thank you for becoming a member. W's in chat for Fortnite Kid. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That is awesome. More member-only vids needed. I know. I need to make more member-only videos. The thing about member-only videos, though, is that they are really hard to make, as the majority of the videos that I make are tutorials and explanation videos, basically. And, you know, it wouldn't really make sense to make those available just for members. So they have to be more behind the scenes, like behind the scenes videos of how I do things or how I make things, stuff like that. Maybe a face reveal. A face reveal for members only would not work. My face would just get leaked within a single second and then, yeah, this doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yo, thank you for the resub. Minecar55, I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub on Twitch. That's very kind. Someone will leak it 100% in the first minute. Yeah, it doesn't work. If I'm gonna do a face reveal, it's gonna be a public one, not for members only. It makes no sense to do it for members only. It literally makes no sense. No sense at all. When was the last video? My last video? Yesterday. And I do plan on releasing another video tomorrow, though I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, because I still have quite a lot of work to do on that one, so it might be the day after. But in 1 or 2 days you will get another video. Of course. What shaders and texture pack do you use? I use Bliss currently. Let's see. So I use Bare Bones. That's my texture pack. And then I use Bliss currently as my shaders. I think they look great. Bliss is really nice. I think Eisen recommended me Bliss a while back. I'm not sure if it was Eisen, but it's really nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Give me some tips for YouTube. What type of tips? I'm bad at giving tips because my tips are always boring. My tips are true and boring. Because the best tip I can give you when it comes to YouTube is the most annoying thing to hear. And that is, do something that you like. Don't make videos just for the sake of making videos and hoping they blow up and you become famous. That's not something you're gonna be able to do for a long time. Make videos about something you're excited about. Make videos about you know, something that is a true passion of yours. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to keep up the consistency. And that is one of the most important things on YouTube. It is consistency. It is you need to be consistent if you want to grow on YouTube. And hey, I'm not talking from a place where I know everything there is to YouTube and to the YouTube algorithm. I really don't. I don't even have 100k subscribers, okay? I'm not the best person to ask for advice because I'm also just at 100k. But that's one of the funniest things ever, by the way. People that make videos how to grow on YouTube and then they have like 100 subscribers themselves. How to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube from an account with only 10 subscribers. Yeah, okay. So I'm not the best at giving advice. I'm not a massively big channel myself. But in my opinion, or from my findings, the most important thing is do something that you're passionate about. Do something or make videos about something that as soon as you wake up, you're immediately like, yes, I really want to make a video about this. I'm excited to make a video about this. I'm excited to cover this. That is, in my opinion, the most important thing. And be consistent. And that is maybe the hardest thing of just YouTube in general, is being consistent. You want to make sure you upload every once in a while in kind of a consistent pace. And what a lot of people do is they upload to YouTube. They maybe upload 40 videos, 50 videos in a quite consistent pace, but then they are still not growing. They are still not getting a lot of views or a lot of subscribers. And what they then do is quit. And that is the worst thing you can do. Don't quit. Keep making videos. Keep uploading about the thing you're excited about. If making videos feels like a huge drag to you, you probably should not be doing it. Only make videos if you are really passionate about it and if you like the content creation thing in general, if that is something that you enjoy. So do something you're passionate about and then just keep on going. Keep being consistent. That doesn't mean that uploading 5 videos every single day is better than once per week. Do once per week, but just spread it out. Stay consistent. Once per week, you upload a new video, for example, and keep doing that. Don't give up as soon as you've been doing it for 40 or 50 videos. Because you never know when a video is gonna blow up. Also gonna need a lot of time. Yes. YouTube is very time consuming. Yeah. Upload 1,000 videos in one day and never again. Got it. Exactly, you have trouble. You will be big. You will be big, I'm sure of it. What's up, Flame? How you doing, man? Will you do Discord only events? Yeah, we will be doing some Discord only events at some point. We will. I've just scraped 300 subs. And my tip will be to do what you enjoy, engage with your audience, and be consistent. Yeah. But that is the thing. That is exactly right. That is exactly what you should be doing. But it are the most boring tips to give. And people always ask like, oh, Kasai, do you have some tips for me to start YouTube or anything like that? And I'll just be telling them, what everyone has been telling them for such a long time. And they're like, no, I want this magical tip that will immediately make it so my channel blows up. But that just doesn't really exist. There's no magical tip or magical thing you can do to reach success 100% of the time. It just isn't there. Just do something that you like, be passionate about it, because believe me, your viewers will know if you're not passionate about something and you are constantly making videos about it. Do something that you know people can truly see you have a passion for. Something that you really enjoy. Otherwise, it's gonna feel like such a drag. Especially with the amount of time you're gonna put into it, because YouTube is very time consuming. Like, before I started doing YouTube full time, I was working like a regular job. I was employed, basically, and I worked for around 40 hours per week. I can tell you now, I work way more than 40 hours per week now that I'm doing YouTube. But it doesn't feel like that because I'm really enjoying the thing that I'm doing. And that's where the passion comes in. Do something that you're really passionate about. Do something that you really, really, really enjoy. Because you're gonna spend a lot of time on it, and that's not a bad thing. I really enjoy doing YouTube. I really enjoy streaming and making videos and editing and stuff like that. What made you want to showcase plugins and compare them? Good question. I guess I've always really liked making Minecraft servers. It is something that I kind of grew up with in a way. I started making videos from I've been making videos for a very long time. That is something I've always been doing, basically. Since I was little, I was already making videos. Not about Minecraft, but just in general, I was doing stuff with videos. And then something else I really enjoyed was making Minecraft servers. I've been doing that ever since 2014, 2013, around that range. I just really liked the fact that just liked making the servers and kind of create an experience or create a certain game mode for people and kind of be the host of that. That's something I really, really liked, and I've always really liked. So I don't know how it actually came to be, but at some point I just thought, you know what? I can also make videos about the Minecraft things I really like, and it just kind of happened. I don't know. It kind of just happened at some point. There was no specific moment where I thought, okay, now I'm gonna make videos about this. It just kind of naturally came together. I really like making videos. I really liked making Minecraft servers. So eventually I just started making videos about Minecraft servers, and then that grew into a more broad technical Minecraft video creation thingy, what I'm doing now. So like, I make videos about Minecraft servers, about plugins. I make videos about how to set up networks. I make videos about mods, mod loaders. I just do everything that is kind of in the technical aspect or the modding aspect of Minecraft. Minecraft modding, Minecraft servers. Everything that is related to that, I kind of make videos about now. But yeah, it started with plugins. That's really where it started. And now you're the #1 Minecraft server YouTuber. I don't really think I am. Am I? No. There are way more YouTubers that make videos about Minecraft servers. I might be the biggest YouTuber that covers plugins, but even that I'm not sure of. Though it has been a long time since I've covered plugins. I need more recommendations, guys. If you have any plugin recommendations for me, do let me know on my Discord. I'm really looking into covering some more plugins soon on this channel. It's been a long time since I've really just made a video about a plugin that's good. It's been a while, so do recommend me some plugins on my Discord if you got some cool ones that I could cover in a video. Will you make videos of other games? Yes, but not on this channel. I have a second channel, and that is where I will be doing that. I should update Easy TPA. Yeah. Hey, I might be able to cover that one in a video. That could be fun. Membercat Studio release. Haven't got plugins for a while. Yeah, I've been very slow on plugins. I have a couple of plugins I made. I would love to have a look at them. I don't know if they are video worthy. And it doesn't mean that they are either good or bad, but like some plugins are really cool, but are just hard to make a whole video about. If there is a plugin that is really cool and, you know, it's doable to make a video about it and it will be a fun video to watch, then yeah. I really want to get back into plugins a bit. It's not like I'm going to go back to fully making only plugin showcase videos. That's definitely not what I'm going to do because all of the other videos are doing way better than any of the plugin stuff, but I do want to cover plugins a bit more again. I definitely want to just do some you know, plugin showcases. Just plugin showcases. I've been doing some mod showcases. I've been making a lot of commentary stuff as of late, but I want to get back to the plugin showcases too. Like easy TPA, yeah. Do you need a dev? Currently, I don't. Currently, we have quite some devs on the team that help us with making servers and stuff like that, so we're good now. It's just simple and lame? No. Easy TPA is just an easy TPA plugin. It's not simple and lame. I also made a full video about better RTP, which is also a really simple plugin, but I was able to make a video about it. Just if you have any suggestions for me, let me know on my Discord. We got a suggestions channel on the Discord server. Just create a new post there. And then submit whatever. What's the stage of Guild mod on Fabric? I don't really know. I've not checked out Guild in a while now. Cover all Purper extras features. What are Purper extra features? Is it also a plugin or is it like just an addition to Purper? Best TPA plugin? Not simple TPA. I mean, I don't really know, man. There's easy TPA, which Eisen just talked about. The thing is also there are just a lot of core plugins. It's what I call them. It's not an official name. I just call them core plugins. That come with TPA functionality already. Like, for example, Essentials or CMI. Like, they all come with some TPA functionality. A lot of people don't want them, though. A lot of people don't want the core plugin and just look for alternatives. Which I understand. Make a video about Spawn, please. Suggest me on my Discord. Everyone suggest on Discord, because I can say yes now, and I will forget before the end of the stream. So it's better to just suggest it on Discord. That's definitely the place to be. Yo, thank you for the €2. Yo, what's up, Kasai? Hey, Luxy Million. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. What about yourself? What about yourself? By the way, I think we're gonna play some minigames in a bit. I would say let's go and join Hypixel and play some minigames on there. So if you guys would like to tune in, you can join Hypixel and join my party, and then we will be doing that for a bit. Could be nice, could be fun. Can you make a plugin dev video? Probably not. I get this question almost every single stream, and my answer is always the same. A plugin development, a video where I show how to make a plugin would only be interesting for a very, very niche audience. Because before you can even make a plugin, you first need to know how to code. You first need to know how to code in Java or JavaScript or whatever you're gonna use for your plugin. You first need to know how to code. So that already makes it so that it's gonna be not interesting for the vast majority of subscribers to this channel, because the vast majority, like myself as well, don't know how to code. So that is the first thing you need. Kotlin works too, yeah, exactly. So that's the first thing. You need to know how to code before you can even start making a plugin. But then the second thing is, most people who know how to code already know how to make plugins. So And they know how to read documentations. For example, documentation about the paper API or like the Spigot API. So it is just a very niche audience of people that do know how to code, but don't know how to actually make a plugin and use their coding knowledge to implement the paper API and stuff like that. Only for those few people, it will be an interesting video. So, yeah, I don't know. But there's no helping those people. Okay, you have trouble. Okay. Kasai is hot. I am hot, yeah. It's very, very warm in my room currently. I think it is 27 or 28 degrees here. And don't come at me at, I live in India and it's 50 degrees here. I know. I know, but in the Netherlands, it is usually around 20 and now it's close to 30 and I am warm. I am hot. You call that hot? Stop, random chats. Don't be like, it's currently 75 degrees Celsius in China. I know, okay. It's 32 outside and it's 35 in my room. Exactly. It's like 25 outside. It's at least 30 in my room currently. Move to Belgium? I don't think moving to Belgium would make the temperature any better. Your body temperature is hotter. That is true, but still. Fahrenheit, please. No. Just no. No Fahrenheit. The entire world uses Celsius. Only the USA is stubborn. No. Celsius. 25 Celsius. We have rain, Kasai. We have rain too, just not now. Let's see, when is it gonna rain? Is it gonna rain anytime soon? On Tuesday it's gonna rain. That's still gonna take a long time. Not my fault we're different. That is definitely true, Spy Boy. It is not your fault. It is not your fault indeed. But still, I have no clue how much 25 degrees Celsius would be in Fahrenheit. Does anyone know? Eisen, do you know? How much is 25 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Can't I ask? Wait. How much is 25 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
77 degrees Fahrenheit.
77 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, thank you. How much is 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
That would be 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
86. Okay, it's 86 in my room. Apparently. It's 98.7 Kelvin. That is true, probably, yeah. That is probably true. How much is 30 degrees Celsius in Kelvin?
The answer is 303.15 Kelvin.
303.15 Kelvin! Because his girlfriend is Siri. Can you give me Hypixel Plus or MVP Plus on Hypixel? I will give you nothing in return. That sounds like a great deal. Good deal, good deal. Okay, hey, let's go and join Hypixel for a bit. Let's play on Hypixel. I'll make a public party that you guys can join too. There we go. Authentication servers are not reachable. I probably have to reboot my game. Okay, let me reboot it real quick. You'll be watching at a black screen until it's back. Weather app says next week is 16 Celsius. That's not bad. That's not bad. Also, random chat, good night, man. See you later, see you later. Prism just crashed for no reason. That sucks. That definitely does suck. Can I... fail to authenticate? Do you guys have the same problem? Am I the only one? Let's see if I can join MCC Islands. Back soon. Oh, maintenance even. Okay, well, never mind then. We have the same problem. I can't join, yeah? I'm on Hypixel. Damn, Eisen can join. I can't log in. Ah, Mojang! We really complain. We complained about this yesterday. Yesterday on my Discord, we had a whole conversation about why are Microsoft systems so awful? Microsoft is in like the top 3 biggest companies in the world. But at the same time, all their software, all their websites, and all their servers are just bad quality. It is actually crazy. So often have I been wanting to log into a Microsoft account and I've just not been able to log in because for no reason at all. It just said error and it would say nothing else and that's it. Or how many times have I had to reinstall Minecraft Bedrock Edition? Just because it would not let me log in. Have you guys never had it before? That you opened Minecraft Bedrock Edition and it said error, you can't log in. And then you had to like reinstall the whole Minecraft launcher plus Bedrock Edition before it would let you log in. What do you mean, Microsoft? You're the biggest company in the world. Why can't you pull it off? Okay, so their servers are definitely down. Can't we look up Minecraft status? Down detector. Oh, yep, it's down. It is down, all right. It is very much down. Use 1.8.9. New versions don't work. I don't even have a 1.8.9 installation ready. Thank you, Mez, for the £5. Why? I don't know why. I really don't know why. But I appreciate it. Thank you, man. But yeah, it's so crazy. Why can't Microsoft just pull it off? Why can't Microsoft have servers that work and websites that work? Why can they not? Is it? It is actively bleeding people. Look. 31,370. 328. 304. Yeah, it is actively bleeding people. Because you only have to authenticate with Mojang servers as soon as you actually log into the server. When you are on the server, you're good to go. So everyone who is on the server, they will be fine. But as soon as someone leaves, they will not be able to get back on. Because then they have to authenticate again. If you're on the server itself, it's fine. You should not have any problem because you don't have to authenticate anymore. You don't have to authenticate. Yo, Mac! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. That is insane. Oh, I really hope they became cheaper. Please tell me that you gifted 10... that you gifted... no. You gifted 10 4 euro ones, right? The cheapest tier. Or was this the more expensive tier? I hope not. I would feel so bad. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 gifted. I don't know. I didn't look, lol. Okay, Maz. Or Mac. Not Maz. Mac. I didn't look. He just ordered them. Thank you so much, Mac. I don't know what tiers are currently being gifted out, but I very, very much appreciate it. And also thank you for the 10 gifted on Twitch earlier. That's very appreciated. That is very appreciated. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Mac. You have no clue how much it helps out. It really, really helps out a lot. What a legend. What a legend. I want some W's in chat for Mac. W's in chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I think the price got reduced. Yeah, I think so too. I think the price got reduced because I changed it. That's good, that's good. That's good. Still very expensive. I appreciate it a lot, man. Oh! Yeah, we're back up. We're back up. We're back up, boys! We're in the server! Let's go! Don't burn my house down. What? Oh no! That's bad. Okay, good to see. It was the normal price. Had to check my phone, lol. Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad it was the normal price. Otherwise, you would have paid double for all of those people. That would be so expensive. That would be so expensive. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much, Mac. It really helps out a lot. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. It does really, really help out. Okay, so... Oh, so loud. So loud. There we go. There we go, there we go. I'm gonna make a party. Let's just play some maybe TNT Run, TNT Tag first, because we can simply join those game modes with more people. And then later down in the stream, we can maybe do some Bed Wars with only a party of 16. So let's make one first. Oh, the confirmation thing again. Let's do 24. Sounds about right. There we go. If you want to join /party, join Kasai Sora. Kasai Sora, not just Kasai, Kasai Sora. Minecraft launcher down? Yes, everything was down, but it seems to be back up now. So that's good. At least we can join again. I love your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Do you have an idea for a small velocity network? Want to do something with my new pterodactyl panel? I mean, you could just make an SMP, but you won't really need the whole velocity thing. What I heard that some servers do this. They make it so that every single world runs on another server. Does that make sense? So, like, the overworld will run on one Minecraft server attached to a velocity network, and then the nether will run on yet another Minecraft server. That server will only run the nether, and then there will be another one for the end. And that way you just spread players across worlds, and you just have multiple proxy plugins that you can install on Velocity to make it so things like your inventory and location and stuff like that are synced. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that would work. If that will work well, but it's definitely an interesting concept. 95% of players will sit in the overworld anyway. I know. I know. That's always the case. So in that case, you would have to split the overworld into multiple different servers, but that might also be a very big hassle. I think that's what Donut SMP does, right? They make it so if you cross a certain line, then you will just be switched to another server. I've never actually joined Donut SMP. I have no clue what it is all about, but I've heard a lot of interesting stories about it. Kasai's hot, I agree. I'm warm, okay? Not hot. It's just hot in my room. Okay, it is hot, but it's... never mind. Just gonna stop yapping here. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I can do a live stream this weekend, because I actually have some time this weekend. Usually during the weekends, I'm either not home or I'm just doing something with my girlfriend, whatever. This weekend, I'm kind of off. I'm kind of free. So I might just be able to do a live stream where I join random servers. I think it would be very fun. So basically like the server joining stream, but then instead of doing submissions beforehand and choosing a top 20 and joining that, I'll just have a Discord server where people can submit their servers, and I will just be choosing ones live and just join them and check them out. I think it will be kind of fun. I think it will be kind of fun. So it will be very casual. It will be very low effort. And it will be really nice for people who stumble upon the stream. Because that is one of the biggest downsides about the way we've been doing it so far. The way we've been doing it is with the pre-stream submissions. You basically make it so that as soon... let's say someone discovers the stream... and it is the first piece of content they ever see from me. Then, as soon as they watch the stream, they will already not be able to submit their server anymore. Because the stream has already started, submissions have already happened, and we already made a selection. The nice thing about just doing live submissions, basically, is that anyone, even people that just stumble upon the stream, can just, you know, can just submit their server and have a chance of me joining it. Now, it's still not a guarantee. Because we will only join servers for, let's say, 3 hours. And after that, it's just, you know, that's just it. So it will still not be a guarantee, but it would definitely be... it would definitely have a lower entry level, which I think might be nice. I've never really tried it that way. I don't know if it would work well. Maybe it's just going to be very chaotic. And it's not actually going to be a fun stream, but that's something we gotta check out. Check out. I can talk, trust me. Trust me, I'm good at talking. No! No, fourth! That sucks. We did that before, and that was fun. I think we did it once. We might see lower effort servers a lot, just simple SMPs, but still I think it's very fun. And if a server is not good, or if we don't enjoy it, we can just leave, right? Because how do you have a girlfriend? I don't know. I don't know what she sees in me either. It just kind of happened, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's weird, I know. What plugin did I make? What plugin did you make? I don't know. I really need ideas. I don't have any ideas, but I want to create a community. You want to make a plugin, but you don't know what type of plugin. Okay, everyone here, community. Everyone that's currently watching the stream. What type of plugin would you like to see? Is there a particular type of plugin that you would love to see created, but it doesn't really exist yet? This is your time to send it in chat. I'm pretty sure they removed the leave button. Hypixel? Hypixel Skyblock clone. That is not a plugin. Thank you for the £2. Wait, I can't read your message. Can you explain how girlfriend? I don't know. Have I ever told the story of how we met? I think I have, but it must have been a long time ago. So first up, everyone that doesn't know I have a girlfriend, you have probably not been watching my streams because I talk about it quite regularly. I think I also shared the story once during a live stream, but we met at school. We met at college, basically, the equivalent to American college. That is where we met. We did a different study, but we were in the same building. We basically worked in the same building or studied in the same building, and then they did like a big group project where we had to work together at. So they just basically scrambled all the different studies together and just made groups with one person of each project or two people of each project. And then we had to do something together, basically. And that is, you know, my girlfriend and I, we were placed together in one of those scrambled group projects. And that is how we met, basically. And yeah, from there on, we just kept chatting. And now it's been 8 years. That's crazy. It's been 8 years almost. In October this year, it will be 8 years. So, yeah. That is something. That is something. Hey, just came, what's up? Yo, welcome to the stream. What time and date will you be looking at servers? I've not narrowed down a time and date yet, but probably this weekend. Either tomorrow or Saturday, I think. Might be Saturday evening. Yo, thank you for the €2. I appreciate it, Luxy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My skin is actually 02. Let's make that obvious. 02. Where's your skin? What do you mean your skin? What skin? Here's my plugin idea. Plugin similar to lifesteal, but hearts can be used as currency. And the plugin links to quest plugins. And you can use placeholders to make quests that give players hearts. So, like an expansion on lifesteal with quests, and you can also buy stuff with hearts, for example. Sounds fun, but I would be surprised if it doesn't exist yet. You've worked on a group project for 8 years. When was this even? Yeah, so we got a relationship in 2017. Is that true? 2017. Yeah, 2017. We got a relationship in 2017. It's currently 2025. And we by far have the longest relationship from any of our friends. Of anyone we know. What did you study? I studied filmmaking. I did a study in filmmaking. So... and then I don't mean... Also video editing, but not really the type of video editing that I'm doing currently. I studied filmmaking in the sense of, you know, just actual filmmaking with like a real camera and movies that you see in like a cinema, and then the editing of those. That is basically what I studied. So a very creative, yeah, I have a very creative degree in that aspect. I never really knew what to do or what to study. There wasn't really a lot what I enjoyed. I still don't enjoy a lot. There's not even, like, if YouTube would not work out for me for some reason, if I would have to look for something else to do, I really would have no clue what to do. I have so little I'm excited and passionate about in my life. I just really like YouTube. I like making videos and doing everything here, and that's where I put all of my energy and time into. I don't know what I would do if I wouldn't be doing this. I would just be sitting and staring. I don't know. But yeah, filmmaking, that's what I studied. And it was really fun. I studied filmmaking with Adobe Premiere Pro. That is not the program I chose, but the program my school chose. And it was pretty great because I was already using Premiere for a few years before I even started that study. But about 1.5 months ago, I switched to DaVinci Resolve because I can no longer bear with Adobe's awful terms of service and their awful customer, just the way they treat customers. Basically, it is something else. So I switched to Premiere Pro, or I switched to DaVinci Resolve from Premiere Pro about 1.5 months ago. Just because I no longer want to deal with their BS. So yeah, DaVinci is good. DaVinci is great. I love it. I love it. DaVinci is amazing. It's so simple as well. Like, I'm used to Premiere Pro, and I'm not saying that DaVinci is that much easier than Premiere Pro, but DaVinci simply doesn't have as much customization as Premiere Pro does. So you can customize less on DaVinci, which makes it a bit easier somehow. Like, for example, windows are always in the same place. When you open them, it's just a bit more of a straightforward video editing program, but that makes it nice. I don't know. I've gotten used to DaVinci quite quickly. I've gotten used to the software very, very quickly, way quicker than I thought I would have beforehand, because I was really hesitant to switching because I was scared that it was going to be such a big learning curve. switching away from Premiere Pro. But at the end, it wasn't that bad, actually. It wasn't that bad. And I've been editing everything for the last 1.5 months, except for Mini Plugin Showcase. That was still edited in Premiere Pro. But outside of that, because I basically had like all the presets ready in Premiere Pro. But outside of that, I've been doing everything in DaVinci Resolve, and that's been great. And also, big plus is DaVinci Resolve is free. So, DaVinci Resolve doesn't cost you any money. Only if you want to do some specific things will it cost money. Which is when you want to render, I think, in a quality which is higher than 1080p. And if you want to use custom transitions and custom effects, then it will be more... Then you have to, like, you need the premium version, which I got. I purchased it straight away. I do have the premium version, which is 350 euros, one-time payment. No subscription, no yearly cost, just one time, 350, that's it. That is nothing. Premiere Pro is like 800 per year. Oh, okay. Premiere Pro is not 800 per year. The full Adobe suite is 800. Like the whole Creative Cloud. Which you kind of need if you want to edit with Premiere anyway. Yeah, no, it's just... Oh, C, please. C, please take mine. Take mine, C. C, no. Now we both have it. Oh, I need to tag someone. I need to text someone quickly. Hi, how you doing? Run away, run away, run away. Please don't catch me. Oh, I did it. Oh, okay. Ooh, we're good. Have you watched Squid Game Season 3? I have. On day 1. We binged the whole thing on day 1. It's good. Or good. I didn't like the last season that much. And not because of the ending. I know people are gonna say, oh, you don't like the ending. No. I actually love series and movies which have a quote-unquote bad ending. Usually, those are the best ones. I do not care about the ending. Just the rest of the season, I don't know. I like Season 2 better than Season 3. Maybe unpopular opinion, but I like Season 2 better than 3. I don't know why. But the ending was fine. I see a lot of complaints online about the ending, which is why I'm... he died. Which is why I'm talking about it now. People really seem to hate the ending, but... Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. Bad endings are usually really great, because they kind of wrap up the story in a way... I don't know. The first 3 episodes, my favorite character died. Who is your favorite character? Gonna go rentable claim for a new plugin idea. You're still looking for one? I didn't watch Season 2. Season 1 wasn't good for me. I mean, that's fair. If you didn't enjoy Season 1, then why would you watch the rest? I really enjoyed Season 1. I was really interested. Okay, I'm not gonna get into any spoiler territory. The main reason I did not... Okay, so Season 1, I really enjoyed, and it really intrigued me. But we did not receive a lot of answers on a lot of questions that the series raised while was ongoing, basically. So I enjoyed Season 1, and there were a lot of questions that got raised, but they didn't really get answered. So when Season 2 was announced, I was like, there we go. Finally, we will get answers to all of those questions that we have now. And then Season 2 happened, and it raised more questions. And we kind of felt like all of these questions would be answered in Season 3. But they did not. If you've not watched it, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Season 3 does basically answer no questions whatsoever. And no matter if you would have watched Season 3, yes or no, you will not know a lot more about the world and about everything that's ongoing behind the scenes than if you would have not watched it. It is... Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird to me. I really thought that we were finally gonna get some answers, but yeah, no, that didn't happen somehow. Hello, man. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Raccoon, what about yourself? I'm doing fine. It's very warm in my room, though. That is just a general complaint I'm gonna keep throwing out there every few minutes, but it is very hot in my room currently. But did you guys enjoy Squid Game? Everyone watching currently, did you like it? Did you not? Can you play Skyblock? No. Not just randomly during a stream. If I would do Skyblock, I would just do it in a separate Skyblock only stream. And I would probably have to start a new save. And then maybe with a few others, we just start our Skyblock journey. But other than that, yeah, no. It's not fun for just a general stream because you guys would not even be able to join. Which is not very fun. I honestly loved it. Interesting. Yeah, I loved it too. Just generally, Squid Game, fun show. Ending was fine too. I just didn't really like that this was the last season. And there are still so many things unanswered, basically. I would have loved some more answers to big questions in the world. But okay, that's, you know, that's just my complaint. Overall, it was really good. I think people are loving Season 3 so far, so... But also, hey, guys, if you enjoyed Squid Game, I don't know if you guys have ever seen or ever come across Alice in Borderland. It sounds like Alice in Wonderland, but it is not related to Alice in Wonderland at all. It's called Alice in Borderland. It is a Japanese show. If you like Squid Game, go and watch it. It is really, really good. Alice in Chains reference? No. How's your server going, Kasai? Which one of the two? Seccraft, not that great. The other server we are working on. But yeah, Alice in Borderlands. It is a fun show. It is really, really fun. I know the name sounds weird. It sounds like Alice in Wonderland. It has nothing to do with Alice in Wonderland. But Alice in Borderlands, if you like Squid Game, have a look at it. It is a very fun show. I enjoyed it a crazy lot. And it's soon getting a 3rd season, apparently. So, yeah. Have a go at it if you like. But there's still two people alive, damn. Oh, you need to get him, man. Oh, nope. It's over. It's over. GG! GG! The map we're making will be delayed. Ali has unfortunately left the team. I'm currently working on it alone. Why is Ali left the team? Is everything well with Ali? Is he doing fine? 3D skin layers should be vanilla. Agreed. Agreed. It looks so great. Look at my skin. Look, it's so great. It's beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. It should be the vanilla. Or they should just, kind of in the same way that you have a faster fancy option in the Minecraft settings, right? When it comes to general graphics, they should have something like that for skins too. Where in the settings you can just change skins faster or fancy. And then fancy would just be 3D rendered. And fast would just be a little overlay like it is now. I would love that. Maybe Mojang will add that at some point. I don't know. I could see them add it. First, I thought, yeah, Mojang is never gonna add that. In no world will they ever add something like that. But they've been adding quite a lot of those types of features as of late. Just quality of life improvements. They are really giving Minecraft a big overhaul. And they are updating things regularly. So, hey, maybe. I've been reposting that for an hour. As soon as I switch to this account, you see it. I feel like my other account is hidden. I don't think it is, but Yeah, that's strange. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know. I try to pay attention to chat as much as possible, but obviously I can't read every single message. Copper Armor says though. Copper Armor is great. What do you mean? Planto, take the L. Come on, man. Don't tag me back, man. Don't tag me back. There's no point for Mojang to make something that is a mod already, right? There is. Because 99% of people are not using mods. Okay, that's not true. 75% of people are not using mods. If they would add it, it would also be added to Bedrock Edition. And Bedrock Edition doesn't even have that mod. And any feature that they can implement natively is just a win. I mean, look at shaders. Shaders have been around for such a long time. We now have vibrant visuals, which are official shaders, basically. They didn't have to do that, but, you know. Bedrock does have mods. I know Bedrock has mods, but it doesn't really have mods in the same way that Java does. The modding community on Bedrock is by far not as big as on Java. There are definitely... I keep saying that there are no mods. There are mods on Bedrock. I'm aware there are mods on Bedrock. But mods on Bedrock are just not as big. And the community is not as big as on Java Edition. What's your favorite server except yours? Okay, so... my server is currently not even done or finished, so I wouldn't even say that is my favorite one, just because it doesn't really exist yet. Like, we are working on it, but it's not done. I don't know. My favorite server, if you want to know which server I play on most, it is Hypixel. It just is. We play minigames on Hypixel on stream. Sometimes, when I just feel like doing some TNT run, I'll just do some TNT run. Overall, it's probably the server I've played on the most when it comes to minigames and stuff like that. So I guess you could say Hypixel in that aspect. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite server, but Hypixel is definitely the one I spend the most time on. You like MCC Island? Yeah, I do like MCC Island too. I do like it too. But I do have to say, I don't play a lot of Minecraft outside of content creation. So, like when I'm not making videos or when I'm not streaming Minecraft, I'm usually not playing a lot of Minecraft either. Most of the playtime I put into Minecraft is time put in while, you know, content creating. And on stream, we definitely, by far, play the most Hypixel. Way more than any other server. But hey, maybe as soon as the new Minecraft server that we're working on right now has released, we will start making a lot more content on there. And, you know, maybe that will become my favorite one. But this is definitely the server we played on the most on this channel. What can I do? Resolve hit me with a paywall. Buy it. That's what you can do. Resolve, you can use perfectly fine for free, but some features will be limited. If you eventually want to use those limited features, then you have to buy it. You will only have to buy it once though, which is way cheaper than Adobe, for example, where you have to pay a monthly subscription. You do not have to do that here. If you eventually stumble upon a paywall, then you just got into yeah, paywalled territory, basically. There are a few features which are paywalled, which is rendering in a higher quality than 1080p, and some transitions and using certain effects is paywalled. So those things you will have to either not use, or you need to do the one-time payment. There's not really another option. What I care about is 60 FPS. Can you not use 60 FPS in the free version then? Adobe's unsubscription fee is more than the program, I know. I know, it is insane. Luckily, the subscription that we were using will just be ending in September. And we don't have to unsubscribe. We just had like a student subscription that my girlfriend had from her school. And that one will just be expiring, basically. And we're just not gonna pay them anymore. And I've fully switched to DaVinci Resolve now. The only thing I still need to find a great alternative for is Photoshop. Because I'm still using Photoshop now. But when it comes to video editing, I've fully switched to DaVinci. And it's great. I would recommend anyone to do that. Everyone switch. You can use GIMP. I tried GIMP for a while. I didn't really like it. Maybe I was just using it wrong. I have actually tried GIMP, but... What's the version of Java you're playing in? I'm playing in 1.21.7. Just the latest version. I'm usually on the latest version. GIMP had a big update 3 months ago. Is it much better now? I used it, I think it was 1.5 years ago or 1 year ago. Back then I was also thinking about switching away from Adobe stuff. And eventually I ended up not doing it because I was too scared that the editing experience was going to be really different between DaVinci Resolve and Premiere Pro. And I thought it would ruin my whole workflow, so I decided to not switch. But now that my girlfriend no longer, it will no longer be studying, so we no longer have the massive student discount, we're not gonna pay $800 per year to have an editing program. We are just not gonna do that. It's insane. It is actually insane. So I had no other choice than to switch, and I chose DaVinci Resolve, and it's been amazing. It's been the best choice ever. I should have switched sooner. It is just a great software. It really just is. What you use for effects? What do you mean? I do everything is just DaVinci Resolve now. I do everything through DaVinci Resolve. Except for my thumbnails, which I still make in Photoshop. I do everything in DaVinci Resolve. And it's great. I would highly recommend it. Like instead of After Effects, I didn't really use After Effects much anyway. The only thing I used After Effects for was my video outro. And currently that is... currently I just have an After Effects thing that I made rendered. And that is what I'm using currently in DaVinci Resolve. But let's say I at some point want to make a new outro, for example, then I would probably, I don't know, I would have to see if I can somehow make it in DaVinci Resolve, which I think would be possible. I've just not really looked into it. Or I would have to take like a 1 month long After Effects subscription, and I would just have to make a new outro and then just eat the cost. But I'm pretty sure there are alternatives for that too. But I've not tried any After Effects alternative. I've just all the videos that you see now on the channel, all the effects that you see in it, it's all done with DaVinci Resolve. And the outro that I use is made in After Effects. And it's then rendered, and I use that in DaVinci. So it is just like an MP4, or I don't think it's an MP4, but it's a file. It's just a regular video file that I use. But yeah, DaVinci does have Fusion, and according to a lot of people, Fusion is a great alternative for After Effects. So I'm pretty sure it is possible to remake my outro or make a new outro in DaVinci Resolve. I'm pretty sure that is possible. I've just not looked into it yet. Because the first thing I wanted to do, I just wanted to switch. And I knew I didn't have a lot of time to switch. Because my Adobe subscription would just be expiring soon. So I thought I'm just gonna make it I'm just gonna make the switch immediately. I'm gonna try to copy my workflow on Premiere Pro one-on-one. I'm just gonna try to copy everything. And then after I've copied it all and after I've gotten used to the program, I can slowly start just, you know, improving things. Oh man, I died again. I can slowly start improving things or improving my workflow in the new DaVinci Resolve environment. But my first goal was just copy everything I'm doing now, but then take it to the new program. And then we can start actually, you know, actually improving stuff from that point forward. What did you use of After Effects in your outros? Just a little, yeah, you should watch my latest video. But in my outro, I just have a little thingy, and then it showcases my members on screen. Everyone that's a YouTube member, tier 2 or 3, is showcased there. Just as a little thank you for supporting the channel, basically. So all tier 2 and tier 3 members get showcased in my outro. And for the border and the gradient that happens there, I used After Effects. But I'm pretty sure I can also do it in DaVinci or maybe even in Premiere Pro. It is not crazy what I'm doing in my outro. It is a very simple outro. My outros are not long anymore either. It is literally just a little overlay on top of me talking, and then it's bye-bye, and that's the video. Doing very big outros is a technique that doesn't work on YouTube. People will click away before the video ends. So you just want to keep your outros as short as possible. So yeah, it's a little overlay, and that's it. A little overlay with the gradient, and that's it. Bro, your voice... It's made for podcasts. Podcasts, literally. So many people say that. I do appreciate it. It does feel like a big compliment. People always say, oh, you should make a podcast. I could listen to your voice all day. I've heard people say that they just have my stream open on the background when they're studying just to listen to my voice. What do you mean? It's not that crazy. That's just what I sound like. I can't help it. Everyone on this channel is on one or two boats. You can either like my voice. You have a group of people that really likes the way I talk. And then you have a group of people that absolutely hates it. That hates it so much because of my Dutch accent. They're like, oh, you have such a Dutch accent, man. You have such a Dutch accent. Do you know why? Do you? It's crazy what I'm about to tell you, mate. I am Dutch. Oh, you will be like, oh, your accent sounds so... It's so funny to me. Oh, there went my water bottle. Okay. I like your voice. I appreciate it, man. The stream died? No? I don't think it did. Did it? No, we're good. We're live. We're live. We're live. Can I spectate you, maybe? I don't think so. Can I spectate you? Who is still in the game? Don Planto's still in. Damn, Don Planto. GG. Hey, can you... There we go. It was a stutter. Oh. That happens sometimes. Do you understand some German? I do understand some German. Not really when I read it. But if there's someone speaking German, like, and I come across them on the streets, then I can probably kind of make out what they're talking about, but I would not be able to respond in German or anything like that. The languages are similar enough that I can make out what they're talking about, but not much more than that, because I'm just very bad at German. To be fair, here in the Netherlands, you actually learn German. You start learning German at a very young age. Because Dutch is such a small language comparatively. Because I think in a lot of countries, like, right, if you live in, like, the USA, they only teach you English, right? They only teach you English. That is such a crazy thing for me to comprehend. Is my voice still being cut off? That is weird. That is really weird. Yeah, I cannot even comprehend how that would be like. Only being able to... Like, if you only learn English at school, for example. We learn English in Germany. Yeah, you do. You do, absolutely. But that's the thing. Right, if you live in the USA, I'm pretty sure you only learn English in school. And maybe Spanish, if you choose... if you choose the language... but other than that, if you choose it like at school, otherwise it will just be English. That is such a crazy thing to think about. The stream is glitchy. How is it glitchy? What are you guys noticing which is glitchy? Well, let me check my dashboard and stuff. Seems fine for me, but... It's like 1 FPS. It's lagging a bit. Okay, it is lagging when I'm not focused on my game. It's lagging. Is it also lagging now? Is it currently lagging? Or is it sometimes lagging? Because the lagging, that is when I'm not focused on my game itself. That is just because of one of the mods I have installed. Dynamic FPS. I should disable it. There we go. It's fine now. Okay, let's do another TNT run. Let's see if it keeps being fine or not. If it's not fine, then I'll try to solve it somehow. Your audio too? That's weird. No clue what that's about. Let me know if it happens again. But yeah, it's such a weird thing to think about. Because if you live in the USA, you will only learn English and maybe Spanish, I believe. In the Netherlands, you obviously learn Dutch, which is the native language here. But you will also learn English. And you will start learning English from a very young age. Like, I think I was 4 or 5 when I started learning my first English words. And you will also learn German. You will also learn Spanish. You will also learn French. And you don't have to... You know, you don't have to keep going with all of them, because those are just a lot of different languages, but at some point, you get the chance to learn those languages. And you can decide yourself if you want to keep up with learning them, or if you just want to drop them. Come on, man. In my case, I dropped most languages. That were I basically dropped them all except for German, English, and Dutch, because Dutch you can't drop. German I couldn't until my second year, so in my second year I dropped it because I was so bad at it. And English has always been fine for me. I've never had any trouble with English. English was also my best class in general at school, whatever school I went to. English was always my, the best class. I always had the highest points. I was always on top of the class in terms of English. So that's nice. Because I screeny, we can do a screeny. Can you speak a few words in German on stream? Unfortunately not. I have forgot like everything that has to do with German. I dropped it in my second year. That is at least 10 years ago now. Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen. Hallo. Schmetterling. Just random words. That's all I know. Thanks for the game, Kasai. I need to sleep now. Bye. See you later. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Very kind of you. Thanks for hanging out. Das ist Kasai, ist gut. What? Schmetterling. Schmetterling. It's such a funny word. It sounds so aggressive for such a beautiful creature. For those who don't know, Schmetterling means butterfly in German. It's so, I don't know, it's so funny. I saw your YouTube channel, Kasai. Yeah, I mean, you are on my YouTube channel currently. If you are seeing this stream, you are currently tuned into my YouTube channel. What should we do, by the way? Should we do... Oh, wait. We can do disasters, maybe. Disasters is fun. Where can we play it again? Disasters! There it is. Is it still prototype? It is still in prototype. There we go. Let's do it. Disasters is fun. I really enjoy this game mode. Oh, not this game. It's good. What do you mean? It's fun. And it's not really hide and seek. You need to do better than just hiding. You will die if you just hide. Okay, you guys are now saying things in chat that I really do not understand. Eins, zwei. Oh, that's just counting. Okay, so when I say it up loud, when I just say it, it's fine. But when I read it, I'm like, what does it say? And then when I actually speak the words, eins, zwei, drei, and I'm like, ah, okay, counting. Got it. Kartoffel, that's just potato, right? What's the name of the mod you use to make Minecraft like this? There is no name of no mod, because I'm not using any mod for the looks. I just use shaders and bare bones. That's it. This is just a resource pack, man. Just a resource pack. With some shaders. No crazy magic going on. So simple. I just got an ad on Twitch 2 times in a row. I'm sorry. Twitch's ads are so bad nowadays. What was your second channel name? My second channel name is also Kasai. And the profile picture is a little slime. I currently have a few yapping videos on there and a couple live streams that I've done about things like GeoGuessr and some other games like Portal. I do plan on streaming on there more as well. Streams in general have been very low in quantity. I've not been streaming a whole lot. For the simple reason that I'm very focused on this channel right now. I'm very focused on getting Kasasura to 100,000 subscribers. I'm trying to be consistent here, uploading every few days. And that is the main reason why I've not been streaming a whole lot. I do plan on doing more streams on the second channel. I'm also planning to do more streams on this channel. But I also still want to keep up the consistency in terms of videos. So I'm gonna try to eventually just do one stream on this channel and then one stream on the second channel per week. And then at some point I will start maybe doing some more streams here. Kinda depends. But yeah, I am kinda grinding for that 100k milestone currently. Which takes a lot of time. I edit all of my own videos, like many of you guys know. I edit all of my own videos. Not a single video has been edited on this channel by someone else. So, yeah, that is very time consuming. That is what I do the majority of the day. If you're wondering, what is Kasasura doing right now? I'm probably editing a video. Because editing takes a long time. Bro's grinding play button. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Big play button. 100k. 100k just feels like such a fun milestone. And also, we just have something planned for when we hit 100k. We want to do like the live stream. It would be great. And, you know, we're only going to do that if we hit it before the 28th of August or the 26th of August. And also, like, hitting 100k right before the channel turns 5 is just very, very fun. And I feel like I at least want to give it my all. I at least want to grind it and give it my best shot. Because like if I would just stop uploading now altogether, then we would most likely not hit 100k before the 26th of August. So I at least want to give it my best shot. And I actually want to try to hit that milestone before the channel turns 5. So I'm gonna give it my all. So I'm just very, very active when it comes to making content, releasing videos. And yeah, I'm just trying to get it done. It will be amazing. I still can't believe that we are so close to 100k. It is... Oh man, it's so crazy. It's such a weird milestone. It is one of those things that is the dream of every single content creator in existence. Like, every single creator would love to hit that milestone someday. But at the same time, it kind of feels like you're never gonna get there. It kind of feels like you're never gonna hit it. Because 100k is just so much. It's so big. 100k, 100,000 people. It's mind-blowing. So, while it is a dream of, you know, every creator out there, only it kind of feels like you're never gonna hit it. And even now that we're at 95k almost, I don't feel like we're gonna hit it. It is one of those things where it just kind of doesn't feel real in a way. Even if we are gonna hit it, and even though we are so close, I still cannot really comprehend it in a way. It's very weird to explain, but it seems like we might actually get there, man. It seems like we might. 100,000 subscribers. Big chance we're gonna hit it this year. And then YouTube will... it's such a big milestone. I really can't believe that we're so close to it now. And the channel will get verified as well. So from that point forward, the channel will have a little check mark next to its name. That's also a thing you get at 100k. And YouTube will obviously send you a play button, which I'm gonna unbox live on the channel. Don't you worry about that. Or not live, but I'm gonna make a video about it. That's all I'm saying. So it's crazy. 100,000 people, so much. You will hit 100 million one day. No, I really won't. My content is way too niche. There's so many people who are like, yeah, you will hit 10 million. I will never hit 10 million. And there's nothing... I don't say that to belittle myself or whatever. But I will just factually never hit that. Because Minecraft is just one game. I don't make variety content, so only people who are interested in Minecraft specifically would even be interested in watching my content. And then my content is even more niche because I only cover like the technical side of the community and things related to servers and modding and plugins. And that is even more niche. So I don't even think there are 10 million people in the world interested in my content. 100k, I'm pretty sure we will hit that. Like, we are so close. It really feels like we will hit that. A million? I don't even know. I don't even know if there are a million people interested in this type of content. But we will see. We will see. It can all happen. It can all happen. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do. Next game, screeny. We can make a screeny in the lobby in a bit if you want. I think there's a million, but not 10 million. Yeah. Agreed. A million I could see happen. Okay. Let me rephrase that. I don't think we are gonna hit a million. It will be a dream come true, but I don't particularly think that's gonna happen. But I do feel like in general there would be a million people that could be interested in this type of content. I do feel like, you know, when it comes to Minecraft modding, Minecraft plugins, Minecraft servers. It is a very popular thing still nowadays, especially now that Mojang has kind of ramped up their update game and the Minecraft movie has released. Minecraft has definitely gotten a bit of a spike again in popularity. I do feel like in total there could be 1 million people interested in this type of content, in this type of Minecraft content. So I could see 100 million, or 100 million, 1 million being a possible milestone, not for me particularly, but for a creator making similar content to what I do. Maybe this channel as well, I don't know, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit 1 million easy. No, we're not even at 100k yet. So, but yeah, I could see that being possible in theory. 10 million? No. For 10 million, you would have to make more general Minecraft content. Like, obviously, there are Minecraft YouTubers with more than 10 million subscribers. But those are also people who just make more regular content. Who make content in the sense of, you know, just Minecraft survival things, Skyblock things, Lifesteal. Just, you know, more general content. More things that anyone can enjoy. While my videos are specifically targeting server owners and people who would like to mod their game. And who want to keep up with everything in that community. So, that's just a more niche audience. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's the type of community I belong to myself. And you guys too. And it's very fun. But yeah. The new Lava Chicken music disc, it's great. I like it. I think it is fun. I think it is very fun. Do you like horror games? I do like my occasional horror game, yes. I don't play them often. I usually watch them instead of play them. I don't know why. For some reason, it just feels a lot less scary when I watch a horror game instead of, you know, actually playing it myself. But I would definitely be down to play some horror games on the second channel. If you start uploading / streaming other stuff, like kindergarten, you will get some stuff from there. Some stuff from there? Oh, as you mean more regular stuff. Yeah, well, I will be streaming it. I don't really feel like making content on something like that is fitting. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really... I don't think I will... People sometimes ask, will you ever make general Minecraft content? Never say never, but I don't have active plans to make general Minecraft content. And with that, I mean, like, content that is just playing Minecraft Survival and stuff like that. I will do things like that on stream, definitely. That's kind of what I'm already doing. But I don't think I will quickly just start a series where I just play Minecraft Survival. And if I would do that, it might even be on another channel. But yeah, I don't know. Currently, I feel like I have a pretty good balance as to where I make content. All the stuff related to Minecraft is just being uploaded to this channel. Everything related to Minecraft modding, Minecraft plugins, Minecraft servers, just these live streams and other informational videos as well. It will just all go to Casasora, and everything that is not related to Minecraft, that will go on the second channel, also Kasai. That is just kind of how I've done it now. And I think it works pretty well. I should just do more stuff on the second channel, which I know I should. But like mentioned, I've just been focused on making content for the Casasora channel a lot as of late. Especially because of the 100k grind. And there's only so much content you can make as a singular human being. Like, I can record a video, I can edit a video, and I can schedule it and make a thumbnail and stuff like that. But after that, my day will be kind of over, you know? There's only so much time in a single day. And my time will kind of be over after I've done that. So then I have a video for the Casasora channel, but if I also would like to upload a video every single day on the second channel, for example, it's just, I would need a bigger team. I would need an editor and stuff like that, which I'm just not really able to afford currently. So yeah, it is something. One channel just takes a lot of time already. And currently my time definitely goes into you know, can I take you down? No, I can't. Currently I just mostly want to spend my time growing this channel and making it succeed. But I will also start streaming a bit more to the second channel. Eventually. Eventually. Even if it is just one stream per week, I just kind of want to show my face again there. When we hit 100k, we should watch Kasai's old vids. No, don't do that. Bad idea. Don't watch my old content. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. Oh. I cringe looking at my old content. You seem to be losing a little. Have you disabled Zoomify? No. No, I've not. It's Xander's fault. Like always. Face reveal when? Doesn't really have priority right now. Face reveal. My face reveal won't change anything. I'm also not gonna include my face in my videos, even if I would do a face reveal. So, a face reveal is just one of those things that I can do at some point. And then you will know what I look like. But it doesn't really change anything. So, it will happen probably at some point. Not at 100k though. And I'm also not going to include my face in videos because it would not benefit my content in any way, shape or form. Old content shows how far you've come. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Can I send you some fan mail? I currently don't have a PO box or anything like that. It is something I've been thinking about, but I don't know how many people there would be that would actually be interested in sending me something. So currently you cannot. What are your opinions on doing Squid Game or Among Us at 100k? I think it will be very fun. Yeah, I think it will be fun. I was just looking for a version of Minecraft. They have the cubes like this, but I couldn't find it. You mean with the... in terms of resource packs? Bare bones you should get. Don't get famous then. You won't respond to us. I will. I will, don't worry. I don't get... I mean, I do get it. If you have like 1,000 different chat messages in your live chat at any given moment, I do understand that you're gonna miss a lot of them, but chat interaction is one of the things I enjoy most about live streaming. One of the main reasons I stream is to yap with you guys. You know that, because 90% of my stream is... So, yeah, that's definitely just what I enjoy most. And I can't see a future where I will not be... where I won't be doing that. Where I won't be doing just chatting streams and whatever. Even if the channel becomes a lot bigger than what it is now, I feel like I would still be doing stuff like that. Have you ever tried Linux? I have not tried Linux outside of my Steam Deck. If that makes sense. I do have a Steam Deck, and that one runs on Linux, so... I've tried Linux in that sense, but I don't have Linux installed on my own operating system. And the thing which kind of keeps me from doing that is that so much software still doesn't really support Linux yet, that I feel like everything is gonna break and my whole workflow will become awful as soon as I switch. It is something I really want to do. Look, I'm very open to switching to Linux. I would actually love to do that because I cannot stand Windows 11 anymore. But I just need more software support, man. I just need to be able to use all the software I'm using as well currently. Look what a nice screenshot! Master Stray, go away. Thank you. I'm gonna make a little screeny too. Miss Fluffy there in the background, what's up? Even DaVinci supports it. That is true, yeah. I should actually go over all the software I use on my PC currently. And I should double check if it's works on Linux. And if it does, I might switch to it eventually. What type of Linux would you guys recommend? Like what type of because I see a lot of people talk about Mint. I also see Arch Linux a lot. Ubuntu I feel like is the most user friendly, if that makes sense. Ubuntu I feel like is the most user friendly one of the bunch, which is great. Because that is exactly what I would opt for. I'm not very experienced when it comes to using Linux at all. So it would only be a good thing to have a relatively user-friendly one. Use Arch? Some people seem to really like Arch, others seem to absolutely hate it. There's nothing in between. Greetings from Germany, love your videos, thanks so much! Greetings back from the Netherlands. Arch is probably the best. It's the most advanced and unstable, if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, that's fair. I would like a relatively stable and easy to use one. So I would probably go for Ubuntu. But I'm just really scared that as soon as I switch everything over, there are things that I figure out will not work well. And then I'm just in a lot of trouble because I would have to switch my operating systems again. And, you know. I need my PC for content creation and everything. And I can't have stuff not work the way it works now. Which is kinda why I'm still on Windows now. It is one of these things where if it ain't broken, why fix it? Windows in 95% of cases works fine for me. Which is why I'm still on here. I really want to switch to Linux at some point. But yeah. I don't know if I would do it straight away, especially if there's not a real reason for me to do so. Dual boot. That is fair. I could do a dual boot and kind of get used to it. That's fair. Nah, you're right. That is something I could totally do. I didn't even think about that. I don't know why. That's definitely true. I could give it a shot and kind of get used to it. And eventually I could maybe switch over fully. But then at least I won't lose any of the progress I have going on right now. Or any of the installations I have right now. That's true. That's true. I've used dual boot for a year. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely give that a shot. You're right. On iOS, you're a user. On Windows, you're an admin. And on Linux, you're a dev. Damn, that is so true, actually. That is so true. On Windows, you can customize a lot more than on macOS, for example. And then, indeed, on Linux, you're a dev. You need to do... For some things on Linux, you just need your console. You just need to pull it up, because... Yeah. But yeah, Windows 11 has not been such a bad experience, honestly. I see a lot of hate when it comes to Windows 11. I get the hate. But Windows 11 overall has been pretty fine. I still do not like it, though. And I don't like the practices that Windows and Microsoft are pulling off in general. With their co-pilot that they're forcing on your system and stuff like that. It's just... Ugh. So yeah, I really think that my next PC will be Linux, or that I will indeed do something like a dual boot, and then slowly get used to Linux, and after that fully switch over. I truly think I will at some point be doing something like that, because I really want to switch away from Windows, but I also can't have the risk of everything just breaking, and then I would not be able to make videos, for example. So I need a relatively stable PC. And I also don't have something like a laptop to test it on. So... We're jumping again. I've had my taskbar on the left side of my screen for 4+ years on Windows 10, but now I'm stuck with it on the bottom. You can't change it to the side on Windows 11? That is weird. You can even on Mac OS you can change it to the side. Even Apple lets you customize that. I use the terminal on Windows a lot too. I mean, yeah, there are certain things you just need to do through the terminal. Absolutely. Especially in the Windows Explorer. I've had to change a lot of things through the terminal when it comes to the Explorer window. Or Finder. No, Finder is Apple. Just Explorer, Windows Explorer, if you want to open it up. If you want to customize anything there, you have to do it all through the terminal. They will not allow you to customize anything. It is awful. I love the terminal. It is nice that they give you access to the terminal, yes. But I think macOS does too. I'm pretty sure it does it. I think it does. I use Winger to install apps. I mean, that's fine. I don't. I don't. I would like a very user-friendly version of Linux. Like Ubuntu, for example. Which would just, you know... which will be nice. Anyway, guys. I will be ending today's stream here. I had a really good time. We had a run for about 2.5 hours, which is not a very long stream. But I want to stream again, either tomorrow or the day after. And I think I'm going to be joining random Minecraft servers. Which should be very fun, so make sure you're on my Discord. And, yeah, also make sure to subscribe to the channel, of course, and click on the notification bell. That way you will be notified when that stream starts. It will probably just be a random submission server joining stream where you can just submit it on Discord. We will join it straight away, and we will keep joining servers for about 3 hours. Until time runs out, and then we call it a day. I think it will be very fun, very casual as well. Everyone that finds the stream can just tune in. Yeah, I think it will be fun. So, I'll be back very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys all tuning in today. And thank you so much for all the donations as well. Mac, and Mess, and Luxy, and Fortnite Kids, Hitman, Yantro. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Eisen too. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.